couple weeks ago, I mentioned that this 100-year anniversary Greyhound bus is now a Pacific Bus Museum bus. I showed you the outside. We're going to do a little walkthrough of the inside to show you how we're going to personalize this bus for our museum. This is an MCI 102 DL3. It's number 6159. It was outfitted by Greyhound as a museum bus. We did a few things towards our effort to make a mobile museum. Lauren and I talked about this, but I carefully took apart the display case that was here because there's an idea that Ken and Lauren may install some seats. Along the right side, I printed out just 8.5 by 11 versions of our document. It's not the newest version, but I also went to Staples this morning and printed two big ones. I printed the mobile museum one and the come visit us one because I figured those could be used in multiple places. Eli, I forgot to mention the most important piece. I took all those stupid bolts out that were hanging out ready to rip people's arms open, so there's nothing sticking out from the walls anymore. So this is what the 18 by 24 looks like. I thought it would be bigger. It would be nice to be bigger. It'll cost more money to be bigger, but the printout is really beautiful. And it's clear. My QR codes work. The map is so much clearer than it is on the website, and so I'm happy. And then it just goes all the way down, And I'm gonna also show you what I did in the back. It didn't work out. There's a wall that has some Greyhound photos on it that we'll probably just leave intact. There's an empty memorabilia display case that we'll put some things in. And I'm gonna turn. On the other side, there's little shadow boxes with Greyhound photos. So we're gonna put some things there. It says 2014 because that's when this was the museum bus. These little flip books over here are the roster. So all of our buses. They're just printed out on my printer. I put them in here haphazardly. There's 10 pages, which isn't quite enough for all of our buses. So either we do some editorial or we put one to the left and a couple to the right or something above. I was thinking above we'll actually just put a big printout of the PBM logo. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do besides leaning on Nora and Tom Schaefer to populate the cabinet of collectibles in the back. There's an idea that Ken and Lauren may install some seats. We're calling this our Pacific Bus Museum Mobile Museum.